Alright, everyone's buffering. Why are we buffering so much? It's a normal day. Ew, hang on. Chat looks disgusting. let me make you guys a little bit smaller. Okay, we're back. Alright, yeah, I didn't even know that anything was wrong. I was just like, no one's talking. Okay, are we good? Is everything fine? It says I've got 0 viewers and that I've only been live for 50 seconds. I don't know what happened. We streamed long enough to watch the opening cutscene. Like you think we're okay now? Alright. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I think the harps are a little, like, you know, just kind of high. I think we'll be okay. I'll just make sure I project properly. Yeah, I think we're good to go then. Alright, let's, the computer says 13 viewers and 48 seconds. Alright, well, let's just start. Did the stream crash? Yeah, I guess it did. Don't know how. Don't know why. It was so sudden. I've never had it crash so early. You guys can hear me, right? Let me know that it's so awkward to start a stream like this. It's not playing. I'm not doing anything. I'm standing around. This has happened to you a lot before? Alright, cool. Nothing out of the ordinary then. Alright, then we're all good. Let's start the game then. Hopefully it got it out of its system. I know. I don't mind it happening so early, honestly. If it's gonna be weird, do it right off the bat. I just hope it doesn't make the rest of the stream all laggy and goofy looking. Yeah, that looks fine, but I do need to turn my TV more. Hopefully that doesn't fuck something up. Okay. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. You're the one who started talking about it. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the Kingdom of Hyrule there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. Where are they? Near the pond. Near the special pond. Link has family. Russell's more like a sword teacher, I think. So yeah, no dad, Link. This game's a lot fuzzier than I remember. Though maybe I don't have the greatest setting on this shitty fucking TV I've got. But there was an awful lot of bloom back in the day. Cutting edge 2006 graphics, for real. And it is on the GameCube, so how great can I expect it to be? Oh, hey! Hi, Mira! Welcome! I didn't get the HD remaster on the most beloved console, the Wii U. You're right, I didn't. This was the realest Zelda had ever looked at the time. Hey, Link, you there? How'd the other streams go? You had missed a few? They were all the funniest I've ever been. You've missed out. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Will do. With this cute little treehouse that I never really need to enter again. Hey, where's Epona? It's me. Oh, gross. The camera's like fucking inverted. Can I change that? Options. And how's the game audio? Can you, I can't change that. Yeah. How's the audio? You can hear it okay? Okay. It's like we're all afflicted with astigmatism. Yeah, it's blurry. It's a blurry-ass game. Fascinating. Why does it... It keeps, like, auto-targeting? Is that a normal thing? Or is my GameCube wacky? We'll figure that out. Russell, what's up? No, you're not Russell. Come on, now hurry up and bring Epona with you. Alright, we'll go find her. Seems a little quiet, but fine. The harps were a bit spicy compared to the rest of the game. We'll turn it up for now, just a little bit. Just a sprinkle tinkle. Did they re-release it for the Switch or just the Wii U? Just the Wii U. Fado, that was his name. That's alright, that's okay. This is the kind... It makes me look really, really, like, clean in comparison. And it means that my video being in 480p won't be the worst thing ever. Because that's just how the game looks. Oh, hi Link. I washed Epona for you. It's weird that they, like, really set up Saria here as, like, kind of a love interest. And then that goes hyper nowhere. Epona's a girl, too, so you have to treat her like nice like one. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Could you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. Yeah. Saria? Is that not her name? Oh, it's not. I'm sorry. It's, Ilia, right? It's such a nice melody. Epona looks happy. I'm used to Ocarina of Time, okay? Well, she's all pretty dumb now, so I suppose you can ride her back, but don't you make her do too much, okay? Sorry I got your name wrong, Ilia. Didn't mean to... I'm embarrassed. Damn it. Come on, Epona. Let's go. I love that Epona's, like, massive. It's the biggest a horse has ever been. Even the giant horse in Breath of the Wild is nothing compared to the thickness that is Twilight Princess Epona. Look, we all love Ocarina, but it was 24 years ago. It's time to move on. I've moved on. It's just, the names are really stuck in my head. Kind of like how it's easier to remember the first 151 Pokemon than it is to remember, like, you know, the ones from fucking, like, Alola. Remember when we thought her name was Leah with 2 L's? Yes, because it was, like, that's why I hate that font. That where a capital I just looks like lowercase l. It's stupid. This camera sucks. Hey Bo, what's going on? Oh, Link. Looks like you're gonna help Fado. Good job. He headed up the ranch ahead of you. Go finish up your chores before the sun goes down. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Why is the camera so wacky? You mean this font? I do. The only good thing about that font is Ray, so Ray Narvaez Jr. Like, his streamer tag is, like, Ray Lamau, I think, but he didn't want Lamau to start with a capital L, so he made it an I. Which is fun, because sometimes games will show it, but, like, in a different font, revealing that it's a capital I. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how's about you and Epona here? Herd 'em up into the barn real quick. We ain't got that much time left, so you think you could do it for me? Hell yeah. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. A minigame that also really is completely useless. Listen, I like Twilight Princess, but I'll also be the first one to mention that it's kind of unfocused. Come on, come on. Alright, alright. Gotta get all the goats in. Oh. Come on. There we go, there we go. Oh, I forgot that was just whoop. I wanted to go faster. Stop. My camera really sucks, I gotta say. Something might be wrong with my controller. Uh-oh. It's something I didn't notice when I was getting footage for Animal Crossing, because you have no control over the camera in that game. Oh no! My camera's fucked up! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we'll handle it. It'll be fine. We'll be great. We'll definitely get through it. Shit. It's only when we're moving. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. I'm so good at video games I don't need a functioning controller. Link, Epona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences up. What? The over a decade-old technology hasn't held up perfectly? Ooh, sorry that took so long. Hopefully it's just an issue while on Epona. Oh no, this is gonna make fighting fucking Lord Bulbin a pain in the ass. Let's jump a fence. Let's jump a fence. Actually, here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna unplug and then replug in the controller and see if that helps. Hang on. Okay, let's see if everything's better now. Hang on. And go. Okay, I fixed it. Don't worry. I'm a master technician. I have complete control over all the electronics in my house. Do you want to save? Yes. Are we sure that the GameCube controller is 100% compatible with the Wii U port? I'm not playing the Wii U port! This is just the GameCube. Twiins, Queen of Scuff, Inc. You're not wrong. Oh, I thought you were. Nah, that's... See, the game actually just looks this bad. It's not just my computer this time. Hey, wake up, Link. It's morning already. This tutorial area, this whole tutorial section is pretty weighty. It's pretty long for no real reason. But we're gonna do our best to try to get through it. We can almost definitely get through the forest temple at least. But let's see how long it takes me to finish the tutorial. Shit, the camera's my biggest enemy. I know there's a chest in here. Whatever. I'll come back. I'll get a lamp soon. Twilight Princess Link is not so good with climbing. Alright, alright. Alright, kids, what's up? Link, the big kid who the snotty kids trail around behind and also kind of bullies him. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Did you see how many rupees is in my hand? Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know, I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Ah, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Normal, normal. These kids look snotty. Yeah, they kind of are. Hey man, what's up? Well, hey, morning, Link. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me, the wife's been hassling me. Today's the day we restock our store. Look, see that up in that tree? You can get a better view by tilting the stick and using the other one to look around. Yeah, some Orden bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. Can I knock it down by rolling into it? Hang on. I'm really excited to see how long it'll take me to get used to the camera. It did not work. Let's go, Link. Come on. Sorry, our cat ran away. Here's a jar of honey. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ah, shit. Run! Run away! Oh! I didn't think this would happen. Get inside! I'm surprised they've chased me for so long. This is like Animal Crossing. Get inside! Get inside! Okay, we're alright. Don't worry. We didn't die. We did not die to the bees. Well done, hero. Shut up. It was a traumatic experience. Hi Link, welcome. If you're looking for my hubby, he took a break from working and went outside. I wouldn't be surprised if he's taken a nap somewhere. He's in the middle of making a shield for Colin's dad, Russell, spelt in the stupidest way I've ever seen, right at the moment. See it? Right over there, though it looks like it's far from being done. Sorry you came all the way to find him out and about. Well, thank you for letting me pick up your dog. Okay, good. The bees are gone. We're okay. I'm not dead. There's like a whole chain of things we need to do here. You. I need you. Yo, Link, yo, up here. If you want to talk, do Z targeting, basically. Hey, there you go, over here. Yeah, your voice carries well, as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press a Walls L targeting to do that. So listen, why don't you climb up the vines there, Link? Okay, my bad. I hit A to try to climb faster. Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he thinks he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Ha ha ha. A cat can't catch no fish. My guy. Yeah, they can. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. See that grass growing there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these rocks with a quick little jump. Hiya! I can. And that gets me... This is falcon grass. Hiya! Get the cat. It's not our cat, Allison. That's Sarah's cat. Yeah, so now we've got a bird. Oh, perfect. Bird. Murder! Hooray. We'll handle that in a second. But first we're gonna... Stop. We're gonna jump over here. Okay, okay. And we haven't talked to her yet, but there's a pregnant woman who has lost her baby carriage. And that monkey's got it. No murdering is for crows, twins. You're right, you're right. What's a group of falcons even called? Huh? The bees just fuck up the bird. Alright, alright. Okay, now, falcon. Obtain. A cast. Fascinating. A cast of falcons. Excellent. So now we can go give this to the pregnant woman. Ah! No! Fuck, the basket! How do we get that? Oh, perfect, perfect. Grab it, grab, grab, grab. Get excellent! I almost fell back into the water. Hey, hey, we got your thing. I definitely didn't drop it. That was the monkey. Oh my, Link! I've been looking for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born and I have cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose? Yes. I've played the game before. My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. That was me drinking up the river water. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? The first time I played, I like walked alongside her, and she takes a while to get anywhere. You don't have to do that. You could just run straight up. I'm glad that so many of you are just spelling pregnant wrong. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, yes, I had nearly forgotten I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. Fishing rod. I'm not gonna kill Ganon with a sword. I'm gonna go defeat the King of Evil with a fishing rod. It is a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. Hey, a kid made this? That's pretty good. You can use it if you like. Thanks. I don't know your name. Tessa or something. I don't fucking... let me go talk to this guy, see if he's got his shit figured out. Hey, I knocked over the bees. Link, I saw all that. Calling down a hawk? Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of trying to knock that down myself, but you beat me to the punch, my boy. I think actually if you talk to him enough times, he like throws a rock at it. Whatever, that's fine. Hang on, I'm exploring. There's like money I can get over here. This way? Yes, haha. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, that's fine. I just made that fence my bitch. While you studied the blade, we studied the rod. I like that the use of the word we makes chat a real collective. Yay! A money. What can I do with a bird here, huh? Don't knock this lady. The King of Evil fears this weapon. It is true, actually. You can distract Ganon with the fishing rod during the final battle. Bird. What can bird do? Bird boy. Bird man. There's a fly. Well. Great! Alright, let's fish. Fish, fish, fish. Oh wait, let me destroy some pumpkins. Money, nice. Okay, okay. Just looking for muns. Haha, another green rupee. I miss you know, Breath of the Wild is the latest Zelda game, and oh shit, yo, don't waste food! I didn't think he would yell at me. And I miss being able to like break rocks and cut the grass to get money. I really, really do. Also, we've had Breath of the Wild be the latest game for so long, and now Breath of the Wild 2 is coming up, and honestly, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'll be excited when it happens. But I'd much rather have just like a new Zelda game, honestly. Shit. And not Breath of the Wild some more. I'm sure they'll add plenty of fun new stuff to it, but damn it, fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I hope we get another new Zelda sooner than it's taken to get Breath of the Wild 2. Damn it, shit. Don't worry, I'll do this. I'm really good at fishing, I promise. I've caught no fish, IRL, fun fact. I've gone fishing before. I've never caught a fish though. I'm classically pretty good at it in video games, actually. This one's a weird one. I'm used to the ones where it's just a QTE and you hit A when there's like a little exclamation point. I do like this fishing minigame though. I caught a green gill, which is like a bluegill, but fantasy. And now the cat's here. Good. Also, we got a heart from the fish. I want the heart. Okay, God. I didn't want to fall in the water. The cat jumped in the water! Oh! What a fun little guy. Good, good. Cat's still here. Alright. We're gonna keep fishing. Shit. That's fine. This is how most fishing goes, actually. Even though I just was like, I'm actually quite good at fishing in video games, more often than not, the thing you'll hear is elongated silence, and then me going, shit! Damn it. They were really excited about this fishing line physics, I think. There we go. Link's stiff-ass arm. Another green gill. Hooray! That's a cute little cat. Nice. I'll never really need the fishing rod again. It's a big-ass fishing rod. I'm impressed, Colin. Remember the Final Fantasy 15 fishing minigame the most? I've never played Final Fantasy 15. I'd love to play. Dude, just four boy band boys driving around in a car? Hell yeah. Oh my, Link, come in! Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute? The way he laps up that milk. Fun fact, cats are very lactose intolerant and you should not give them milk. Because it really fucks up their stomach. Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. I got milk in a bottle. Yay. We're gonna set that to here. Drink the milk. That's fine. Okay. What about the reek fish? Oh yeah, guess you gotta do the reek fish too, huh? Critter says, speaking of insufferable fishing minigames, I'm excited for the Switch remake of Story of Seasons, Wonderful Life. I wish I was more excited. It seems like they haven't really added much to the game. Oh, I thought I could put this in a jar. Oh, I did. Okay, excellent. Yay. I got bee larva. I'm sure that can be useful somewhere. I felt compelled to do it, so... whatever. I'm sure it can't be the worst decision I've ever made. Yeah, I wish the Wonderful Life Switch version. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's added a whole lot. I hope it does. Yeah, I know how jars work. Thank you. So what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look. Okay. Slingshot is 30 rupees. I don't have enough. I'll be back. Maybe it's goat milk. Might still be bad for them. I don't know, lol. It probably is goat milk, actually, now that you mention it. Since they're such a goat-centric community. I need more things to bust apart. More pumpkins to smash. Like that band. Is that a band? Smashing Pumpkins? What do they sing? Good. Oh, actually, let me go into Colin's house. They might have a rupee I can steal. I'm not sure, though. Hey, do you got money? Give me your money. Can I have money? Time for a Link to get a job. Got any money in here? Got money? Any money? You have money? You have any money in here? No. Okay. It's a pretty house, though. Smashing Pumpkins have many popular songs. You would recognize none of them, though. What kind of genre are they? Are they like a kind of a grungy punk thing? Ooh, a blue rupee. Nice. Grungy punk thing. Yeah, I'll just keep smashing pumpkins. But not the ones in front of him, because he'll yell at me. And I don't want to get yelled at. Where? There it is. Okay, okay. Shit. There we go. Another blue rupee. Excellent. Now I just need 2 more. This feels like big... Hey guys, do you remember Ocarina? How you needed to get enough money to buy the shield in that game? This is like that, right? And it's like, yeah, I guess, but feels a little unnecessary. There we go. Got enough money. Let's go spend all of our cash on a slingshot so that the kids will like us and think we're cool. Twins, I don't want to get yelled at, Ink. Alternative / indie? You know, not really my jive for the most part. I'd like the slingshot, please. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. Great. See you again soon. Let's equip that. I want it there, actually. I don't need the bee larva equipped, but I don't have anything else. Okay. Let's go sling some shots. Plays dramatic music for slingshot. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you've got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased, and it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. Thanks, Russell. I don't like this trend that Twilight Princess really solidified it. It kind of happened in Wind Waker as well, but it's definitely a bigger thing here in Twilight Princess of putting Link in stupid normie clothes before putting him in the tunic. Just put the boy in a tunic. Unless we're gonna go full, this Zelda's an isekai, we're gonna start in, like, modern day Japan or whatever. Just put him in a tunic. Oh, you got it. I hope you like it. And you're off to work today. Aren't you off work today, Link? I am. Kill. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to shoot it twice. You like the normie clothes? I think it was interesting the first couple of times, but now I'm just like, I get it. Personally. What the fuck was that? That was Allison. I don't think you guys heard it. I think she opened a soda. I got a wooden sword. Excellent. Can I equip it? Is it equipped? No. Equip. Sword. Oh, I guess it is equipped. Okay. Great. I guess I just can't use it out inside. Oh. It's not safe to swing a stick around inside. Oh. The lobster pajamas in Wind Waker is Link's best look. It really is, and I liked that. I feel like that one was the most, like doable and best, because in New Game Plus, you got to play in the pajamas instead of wearing the tunic, and so it made it feel, like, special and cool. You think Vincent sneezed? Well, bless you, Vincent. Link has a slingshot, whoa! Wow, you had enough money to buy a Link? Time for a tutorial. Vincent, I did it on purpose. Preparations complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. I can't believe you two brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. These two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Link. Oh, shit. I ate the larva. Oh, I'm embarrassed. That's amazing, Link. And you ate that bee larva for no reason. Hang on, let me actually change where that is. There we go. X equals slingshot. Now I know. Did these kids make these targets? Did Link make the targets? They're good. Nice. What goober kids would be more excited about a dumb slingshot when the guy has a sword on his back? Yeah, but Russell's got a sword. They've seen swords, you know? Thanks, Link. I think they do also make me do a sword tutorial, though. The girl got a Mega Mind head. Yeah, all the, like, face proportions are pretty fascinating in this game. Gee, you really are amazing, Link. Yeah, you are. You can use swords and slingshots and everything. Hey, yeah, that reminds me, you gotta teach us how to use a sword, too. Seriously, lately these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We wanna get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. Okay. Yes! Targets are just naturally occurring in this world. Alright, first off, we want to see that move, the slice. You just swing with B, right? Yeah. Wow, horizontal slice. Was that it? Was it? I think I've seen you do a vertical slice before, too. You know, by pressing B while L targeting. Alright, next. Oh, I want to see that other move, Link. Yeah, the one where you just tilt up while L targeting and press B and flex your muscles and stab. Wow, just amazing. Since you're at it, how about you show us that other move? You know, that little twirly thing you do? I love that. What do you call it? A spin attack? Like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Oh wow, thanks, Link. I'm sorry you have to waste your time with these little brats when you must be tired from doing all the important stuff you do. Hey, wait, you gotta show us the jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you go, hey-ya, and leap through the air. Oh, whoa! Yeah, I'm pretty cool, I know. Slingshots are trending now. Thanks, Link. So, I think I get it, kinda. Maybe not. So this means that anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up... What? Come here, you. Oh no, kids. Come back. This is spooky music. Surely it's not a good thing to run away like this. Tallow and Mallow went chasing like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. Don't worry, I'm a hero. So, fascinating that she couldn't keep up with Mallow here. They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link. You know, the baby. Cute little bridge. Can you cut the ropes? I think you can, but I can't remember. Oh, this game's fun because you can run and slice at the same time. I wish other games would let you do that. Twiins as an expert had hi-yas, I really am. Look at this, such efficient grass cutting. Hell yeah. Well, that must not be the way to go. Yep, alright, alright. So there's gotta be a turn somewhere. Where's the map? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. Okay. Tallow. Where'd you go? Did he go somewhere? Did I take a wrong turn? Am I stupid? I feel like this happens every time I play, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I always get lost here. Dropped half your cookie into your coffee. Oh no! You like how GameCube Link is properly left-handed? Same! It's why I'm always like, I'll see people use the Wii version constantly. No, this is the right way. Okay, we're going this way again. For like gameplay and stuff, and they'll call it the definitive edition because it was on the nicer, newer console, and I'm always like, no. No. Clearly the GameCube version is the real version of this game. Link is a lefty, everyone else is a poser. Tallow, where'd you go? I'm lost. Ooh, a rupee. There we go. No Tallow. What's this? Oh, duh, I need to pawn it, idiot stupid. Dumbass stupid boy, that's what I am. You forgot that Twilight Princess had been ported twice? I don't know, is the Wii version really a port? They released at the same time. Nah, how did Tallow get over that? I guess he just climbed over the fence. Alright. Can I get- yeah! Ah! An icky baddie! Nice. This Link's got a good throwing arm. I found a play wooden sword. It's Tallow's. Oh no! The Wii U Twilight Princess HD. The HD stands for hardly different. Hang on, I'm going back. I need a lamp. Hey, you! Give me a lamp, please! Whoa, an Ardonian! Hey, guy! Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There's a ton of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. Hang on. Here, go on, guy, take this. Yay! See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you've got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Go on, guy, try setting fire under that big pot. That's not what I wanted. Oops. There we go. There we go. That's right, see? It's on fire, guy. Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need, and if it runs out of oil, you come see me and get it refilled. Alright. Where am I? Okay, okay, okay. Nope, nope. This way. Now we'll be able to see. Perfect. And you can put it on your hip. Isn't that cute? And is there a turn? Ah! This game's graphics, so they're definitely from 2004 or whenever this game came out. But I think they hold up the best when it comes to monster designs. The people look, I'm gonna say, a little hit and miss, but the monsters all definitely look really cool. Yeah, yeah. Got him. Alright. Is there a treasure chest? There is! Perfect. I'm trying to hurry through the cave so I don't run out of my lantern oil. Feels like a fire hazard? I kind of agree. I think it's cute, but also I'm like, you're gonna like hurt yourself. It's gonna touch your thigh and you'll be like, ow. There we go. Out of the cave. Cool. Oh, and we're gonna find some of the spookiest enemies. The evil looking grandmas. That's a Deku Baba. There it is! Look at this guy! What a creep. Perfect. Alright, alright. Gotta find Tallow. Now we got a lantern time to set the forest on fire. I guess this is a Bokoblin. I hate how Bokoblins look in this game. They genuinely kind of creep me out. A pretty far cry from the pretty tame little goobers in Breath of the Wild. Oh, a heart. Nice. Human designs are definitely interesting in this game. Their first real foray into a realistic style. But trying to have that plus the classic Zelda weirdos makes things look off sometimes. Yeah, I know. I think it works well enough. You know, no one looks like too out of place, I think. But some of them can be a little bit like, why is your forehead that big, you know? I think I've had a harder time kind of with Skyward Sword NPCs. But I think it's because they went for a more toony style. They were able to go in a more like extreme direction with the character designs. But I don't know, man. You do not understand the difference between Bokoblin and Moblins in this game? So, this is a Bokoblin, I think. And Moblins. Are there any Moblins, or is it just King Bulbin? Allison, you know everything. What say you? What's the difference in this game? Oh, there. Okay, okay. I found the map. I figured out what I'm doing. Don't talk to me. Alright, alright. There we go. A fence. Excellent. I like that your swings can hit multiple enemies in this game. Of all the Zeldas, I feel like combat's like so this one's gotta have some of the most fun combat Early Breath of the Wild is also really fun, but honestly, once you get kind of jacked in terms of, like, weapons and stuff in Breath of the Wild, combat becomes a little repetitive. Twins, thoughts on 5 pieces of heart rather than 4? I prefer 4. I feel like it makes more sense. I don't hate it. Like, I'm not rioting about 5 pieces of heart versus 4. I think in this game, it works well enough. But I wouldn't want it to be like that again. That's what I say. Ooh, hey, woo, you're super. Just now, just buy something, hey. Alright. You know, I've got this empty jar since I ate that larva. Let's get some lantern oil in it, maybe. Hooray. Perfect, now let me put that away so that I don't just fucking drink it or something. How much is that lantern oil? I only have so much money. Oh, wait, let me check. 20 rupees. Alright, alright. There you go. Thanks, hey, thanks so much. Alright, alright. Thank you, come back sometime. If you can be a real cheapskate and only, like, pay, like, a rupee if you want. And there's no real downside to doing that. Except that the bird, like, calls you a cheapskate. However, if you steal from the store, the bird attacks you, so, crime doesn't pay. Shit. Do it. Get the chest. Nice. Are those moblins? They're real small for moblins. I think those are bokoblins. And I think we only see moblins, like, in cutscene. No, yeah, I guess the... Well, actually, I don't know. Think you learn extra sword moves? You do, yeah. You learn a lot of cool sword moves in this game. And most of them are kind of useless, but they're very cool looking, so... Don't worry, Tallow plus Monkey. I'll save you. Excellent. Hooray! I saved the children. Monkey's real cute. You accidentally robbed the bird. Yeah, I'd forgotten about the green masked ones. Are those bokoblins? I guess. If you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would have gotten eaten, probably. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. Link, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me to never, ever go into the forest, because he says it's dangerous. So, you really can't tell him. Really, you have to promise. Link! Russell! My son told me Tallow disappeared into the woods and had not returned. I came as soon as I heard, but it looks like you have brought him home already. I apologize, such a task should not fall to you. It was pretty easy. I'm fine. Tell me, have you noticed how strange this wood seems lately? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. Anyway, Link, tomorrow is finally the day. You will be departing for Hyrule. I think it is a good thing I have given this task to you. Good luck and return safely. If you are lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda, ahaha. Do you know about the cannon room glitch? No. Is it useful, or does it just, like, zip you somewhere? I feel like I come from a time when glitches would just, like, fly you to the top of the map. And then you fall out of bounds for forever. It can ruin your save file? Well, that sucks. We'll try to not do it then. So, almost time for you to get going, huh, Link? So how's about we finish up early today, bud? Nice. Apana, come here. So you looked it up. The green dudes are just Bulbins. No Moblins in Twilight Princess. Huh. Pretty weird, but I guess, you know, not every game has them, I suppose. Have you seen... Okay, everyone. look up the moblins for Ocarina of Time. they're the things that are like in the maze, heading towards the forest temple, like on the way to where Saria usually hangs out. Those things scared me so much when we were little. Because I didn't know they would be there, so I just entered the maze all willy-nilly, like, easy peasy, I know where I'm going, and then I got attacked. And that their sound effects are so loud. Yeah. Much easier now that the controller's not weird. Oh, one more goat. Come on. Hiya. 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 Yeah. Come on! Stop following the fucking wall. Okay. It doesn't help that you really can't get a good look at them. I know, right? Hoo boy, but y'all can herd. That was 1 minute 46 faster than usual. Yeah, it's cause yesterday my controller was busted. Well, that wraps her up for today. So how about y'all head on over to the mayor's place. Man, I fucked up every single one of Fado's lines. Why are we so dramatically riding around? Yeah, how was work? Yeah, I sat around and did nothing for most of the day. Ah, done herding for the day, Link? Well, nice work. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Orden were to be late for such an occasion. You get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Link safely along it. Wait, what's this? What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? So what's with that face, Link? You didn't hurt her. Link, how could you? You were pushing Epona too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? Now, Ilya, there's no need to get so hot with him. Father! How can you be so easy on him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. You poor thing. It'll be alright, Epona. I'll take you to the forest spring right now. Once we soothe you in the spirit's spring, you'll feel better in no time. Wait, Ilya? Why, without Epona, the gift won't get delivered in time. Aw, this won't do. I'll go talk to her. Bring it on, Ilya. I've got a sword. I can win the battle for Epona's trust. Hey Colin, what's going on? Sad looking kid. Link, are you gonna go see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think we can go see Ilya together? What's going on, kids? Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin. Way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. I bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh hey, neat, Link, let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now. Alright. Fight them, kids. Shot put throw them. Wow, yes. With this thing, I'll show them. Link. Yeah, Colin. Thanks. These guys are always teasing me. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it, it's scary. You can't even catch fish with it, so what's the point? I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. Sure, Colin. Kick them. Suplex them. Honestly, so we'll talk about when we get there, because a cutscene will happen, and then I'll share my very interesting and unique thoughts. What a pretty fence! I want this to lead into my yard. Link, if you came to take Epona back, you can forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. What attitude? Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Talon and the monkey, okay? You can crawl in here through the tunnel in the back while I do, Link. Alright, alright. Crawling around in tunnels with my baggy pants is a pain. And my fucking, like, 3 shirts, but 2 different sleeves. Maybe they teased him because of his haircut. He would deserve it. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Talon's capture. But Colin... Here I am. Yeah, that's right. She's my horse, not yours. So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Link... Can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. Yeah. Oh no! Oh shit! This is terrible! Stupid idiot doesn't know how to look down. Couldn't see me. This is really good music, though. Yeah, and then the credits roll. We're dead. Ain't that something, huh? The kids are gone, the fence is broken, and Link runs the wrong direction, I'm pretty sure. I think they ran the other way, but I'll admit I wasn't paying attention. Twins, you had to do better. That was 2 whole Breath of the Wild speedruns. You're right. I really gotta pick up the pace if I want a PB. Good thing he didn't fall face down. For real, though. Oh, but what's this? I've got triangles. Wow, we're a wolf. Cool. Cool and great. Fun fact about Twilight Princess Link voice actor. I'm pretty sure that he was really excited to get to play Link. That he was like really into it, that he liked Zelda, and he was excited to get to play Link, versus the Skyward Sword voice actor, who found Link ludicrously hard to do, since he just like grunts and stuff, and really struggled with him. I think that's the way it went. It may have been flopped, but I'm pretty sure Twilight Princess was the one that was like, I'm so excited I get to play Link. And now we're cool. Real talk, just the fact that they let us turn into a wolf. That's the coolest shit. I am so into this. Look at this. I'm a dog. I want a whole game where I'm a cool ass wolf. I'm a cool wolf with a cool pattern and cool barking attacks. Look at that cool chain physics as well. Twins needs to play Okami. I've played Okami. It was really fun. I found you. Oh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There. You be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. She did fall asleep. I did fall asleep while playing Okami, but we were playing way too late. You look kind of surprised. So I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Nice. The thing I was gonna say earlier. So it's kind of implied that because Mallow asks to take your sword, that's why you can't, like, defend the kids from King Bulbin, and their attack. I really don't think Link could have beaten them, even if he had the sword. Hot take, Midna's a bitch. Critter replies with, too hot, bad take. I agree with Critter. She's a little snarky, but I'd be hard-pressed to call her a bitch. I guess you aren't completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press Z to give me a sign. So, are we all clear? Good. Now, come on, get moving. Excellent. Now begins phase 2 of the tutorial. That's right. We're still in the tutorial. Huh? What's that? Try pressing L after that, we'll figure it out. Yeah. The big thing about Midna is so she rides around on you. Which makes sense. But I wish, I was always like, I wish she wasn't riding around on Link's back in wolf form, because I just wanted to be a wolf without her in the way. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses. It's a man. Can't run away any further. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. And that's water, and I don't want to get into that, because it'll be a pain to get out of it. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's something from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know some things. Cool, and now let's figure out where we're going. Attack. Got it. Nice. Alright, cool. Look at this skull! Oh, I didn't. Look at this skull! It's... Whose skull is this? Why is it sharp? What kind of skull is this? There's gotta be like a Zeltic video about that skull exclusively. And I'm here for it. Damn it. Get up. Come on, Link. We'll get up there, I'm sure. We're smart. Oh, there we are. Okay. Let's go through this little hole I opened up. Just a single rupee. Useless. She might be a bit of an ass, but she's my ass. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed, I already fought something. Don't worry, Midna. I know what I'm doing. I'm a super genius. Hadoy, look at me. Don't I look smart? I'm the smartest guy in Orden, which is very impressive. There's like 5 guys, and most of them are incompetent. Nice. Oh. Dude, the music when the Shadow Beasts attack is the coolest thing on Earth. It's my favorite thing. There's a reason why we'll encounter some, the big flying ones. We always called them trumpet birds. Cause, I mean, what else are you gonna call them, you know? Cause, like, this cool trumpet sound effect happens when you see them. And so they're fucking rad. What's this? Are we arguing about who's the best companion versus Fi, who doesn't show any kind of emotion until the end? Which I get was the point, but it would have been cool if we saw that progress. It would have been nice if Fi kind of... Yeah, like, her being robotic at first, that was the point, you know, and I get that. But you're right that it would have been nice if there was a progression of her developing feelings versus kind of it feeling like it kind of came out of nowhere. Clearly Daphnis No Hansen, the King of Red Lions, is the best partner, by the way. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? That guy was sad. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. I quite like Navi as a companion. I do understand that, hey, listen, can be a little grating, but really, she doesn't speak up that often. Like, I understand the meme of it, but really I think it's a little blown out of proportion. Where the fuck am I going? I gotta open a door. We'll do that. She's definitely less annoying than Fi. There we go. That's what I want. Shit. Fuck. There's enemies and I can't see target them. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. We're not good anymore. We're good. Okay. Damn it, there's a lot of these things. Okay. Wasn't even what I needed. I'm a fool. Alright, back to Midna. Just run. Run from the guy. Run! Run! Swim faster! Swim fast, go! Excellent. Midna. Oh, there. There? But how do I get down there? I need to close the gate again. Surely. So I gotta find a thing to close the gate. Just gotta find a thing to close the gate. Easy peasy. Where did I come from? That way. So let's go this way. Haha! See? Another man! We're all good. What are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. The people here are sad. Ah! That didn't do what I expected. There's nothing even in here. Ugh. I was so confident that we had gotten the puzzle right, too. Now I just look like a stupid fool. Just kill the things. That's gotta be the solution. Just die. That's gotta be the solution. I feel like I always get stuck on this part, and then I always feel like a total Nimrod. What am I doing wrong, guys? I feel like an idiot. An absolute buffoon. Oh, that can't be right. I can't go back that way. That'd be ridiculous. Just swimming around. Looking for things to pull. There we go! I'm not an idiot, I'm just blind. It's alright, I got it. Don't worry, guys. I didn't need your help. I was just, see, I was testing you. I liked building up the suspense of if I was gonna be smart enough to figure out that puzzle. Anyway, don't talk about that. Don't clip that. Don't clip me being bad at video games. Go through the whole link. I know you can. Gotcha. Nice. Oh, another guy. How'd you get down? How did you not drown? Please, I am but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. Ah. Alright, we're good. We did it. We're alright. Ever the tester, twins. It's true. Ah, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? Yeah, I'm so tuckered. From all that hard work and not from running around being lost. Looks like the spirits in here, they're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? Ehehe. You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Alright. Yeah, we're good. No more hard puzzles. It's smooth sailing from here. It's quite the jump. Hey-ya! Oh, come on, Midna, you could have helped. Ugh, what are you doing? Got it. I got the thing. The animations for fighting as Wolf Link are pretty nice. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the whatever to do. You just hold L and press A, and honestly, it's barely gameplay. But it is satisfying, so... Oh, tightrope. Do I have to walk across this? It goes down, so, no, I don't think so. We will later. The camera is my worst enemy. It always is. It always will be. Okay, we got this. We're so... Yeah. We're so talented. Wow. Good job. That's how I talk to my cat. That is my cooing the cat voice. So handsome. Wow. Good job. Wow, those bats sure were a problem. Golly. Haha. Anyway. Oh, are there more actually? Alright, is that it? Are we good? Okay, perfect. Door. Oh, I thought it was open. Where are we going? Come on, Midna. No, I don't want to just talk to you. Do it. So, you know where we are yet? Uh-huh. Well, if you get to the top, you might figure it out. Is this... Oh, I think a staircase was perhaps broken. I was gonna say, how do people usually get around here? Yep, alright. So, we were finally able to get out, and Twiins forgot how to read. And look at the sky! Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? You know where this is yet? You still don't know? Well, look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. Alright, alright. Have you guys, anyone who hasn't played this game, have you guys figured out where we are yet? Feel free to guess. Oh, come on, I already did it. Yeah. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see these monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ah, our poor Hyrule Castle. Did anyone guess correctly? That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try to get to that tower. Oops, wrong button. Oh, we saved it. I really thought I had just jettisoned myself off the edge. Milwaukee. A great guess. Not all that evil. These things. We used to call them trumpet birds. I say used to. That's how I know them as. They're so cool. They feel like fucking Madoka Magica enemies, you know? I can't see. I can't see. The camera is always the biggest problem. Gotcha. Okay, good, good, good. I remember them being bigger. Even in video games, things feel bigger when you're little. Where am I going? There we go. Look, just a little further. It's gonna be another bird coming up. I've played this section of the game quite a few times, which makes the fact that I got lost in the sewers even more embarrassing. Get him. Alright, perfect. Oh, we're so strong. We're the strongest dog alive. Spoilers for 16 years ago. You just said that fact, you goon goober. The fact about the trumpet birds, I was clarifying. I was making sure everyone understood what I was talking about. I wanted to make sure everyone felt included. Unless if I'm talking about something else, then yeah, I'm probably goon goober. It's kind of dark in the sewers, which I think is like the biggest problem. Midna. Organization 13. You remembered my name! What an honor for me! So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where he is or what's happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. I read it so quickly because I thought it was going to move on faster than that. It's the coolest Zelda. They put a sword in her hand and she became the coolest one. She doesn't even technically fight anything, but the fact that she would have been willing to do that makes her so fucking rad. These guys look like they belong in Demon Souls, don't they? Oh no! A baddie! With a cool sound effect accompanying him. The Zelda does a lot with a limited role, you feel? I agree, like, Allison's right in that she does have not a whole lot of personality. But I think putting the emphasis on Midna instead was a good call. It is time for you to choose, surrender or die. Yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? This is also like, it feels like it's the only game where Link doesn't become like close to Zelda and doesn't go on the adventure because of Zelda. Like, they are connected in this adventure, but it really does feel like it's like, I need to do this to help first the kids from Orden and then my friend Midna, which is pretty neato. Oh no! Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. It happened so fucking quickly. It was so fast. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. Dun dun dun! You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed, you tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Midna looking for whatever bumped Link with him, like, oh, it wasn't me. I didn't bump you. I will leave. Thank you, Zelda. Your room is boring. I don't know what kind of relationship Midna and Zelda have. Clearly they, like, are familiar with each other to a degree. I like to think that they've actually been interacting, like, across the realms before now, and then Zant did his, like, siege on the Twilight realm and took them both by surprise. I like the idea of Midna and Zelda being friends. Back out of the castle. But where are we gonna go now? Well, do you understand where we are now? The guard said we're at Hyrule Castle. I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting something important? The children! Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? So Midna can just teleport me from the start, but she doesn't. Like a jerk. Midna can also shapeshift. I know, right? Like, it's like, she does that, and every time I play through the game, I'm like, oh yeah, she can do that. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. So now, why could that be? See you later. You guys saying this isn't bitchy? I mean, it's not like we're BFFs. There's a lot going on. You know, if all you do is, oh man, she was rude once, so she's a bitch. Well, judging a book an awful lot by one situation, aren't you? What, do you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight, but if you want to go through that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Ah, an enemy. I wish you learned, like, how to do cool fighting moves as a dog, too. You know? Because we learn cool sword moves, but as a dog, you're kind of just stuck attacking, like, for the rest of the game. Oh, so yeah, we haven't bonded yet. Exactly! That's the thing. It's okay to be kind of bitchy at the start because it makes the friendship we develop with her even better. Versus Ilya, who's just like, I want your horse, but we're friends, right? And it's like, are we? What am I doing? Can't get up there, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Attack the village. Wait! Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children, but I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Orden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Which also means that wolves hear the squirrels and whatever else they hunt, scream for help, which is horrifying. But whatever, we won't think about that. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Alright, alright. Gotta sneak into dang near everywhere. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. So they'll hear me if I get closer, but I can sneak. Okay, tiny words. Hang on, hang on. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor. He still got hurt, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright. I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good. Run. I'm a wolf. Bark. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So, we should jump up there. But from where? Let's get up, maybe. Monster. What a cool shot. This is the coolest this guy's ever looked. Framed by the moon. You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her, and take this! Oh yeah, Russell's real beat up here, and I agree with Allison. I wonder if they kept the blood in other versions. It's what made this a T-rated game. This is the only T-rated Zelda. Oh, the cat! Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hog is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow. Come on, let's get up to the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him, posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. Woof! Whoa! Got him. You wish the talking animals thing played a bigger role in this game? I agree. I agree. But I mean, Zelda games have always kind of struggled with never really needing to talk to NPCs. And the animals are basically just cute NPCs. Alright, alright. Get up. Destroy the pumpkins! Got it, nice. Oh, fuck. No, I didn't want to talk to you, Minda. Alright, now where's that shield? There we go. Found it, found it. Excellent. Gimme. Gimme that. Yay. You got the Orden shield. And we look pretty dang cool with it, I gotta say. It looks kinda cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Talking to the cuckoos made you happy, even if they didn't do much. They are real fucking cute. What can I pick up here? Oh, neat! Link throwing things has the same hilarious energy as fucking Kel hucking basketballs at people. Is this where I'm going? There we go, there we go. Speaking of Kel, a fun fact. In my dream last night, I had a dream that I needed to do a play, and I didn't know my lines at all, and also I think I was dating Hero, but I didn't realize that until after the dream, like I woke up, and I never saw Hero, and all I knew was that he had done a monologue for the play before me, and he did fine, and all I cared about was doing this monologue about being an octopus. Anyway, that was my dream last night. What was that sound? What was that noise? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes forward, please give it to him. But darling, you're injured. He is injured, and it's quite graphic, considering. Like, it's not the bloodiest thing you'll ever see in a video game, but he is bleeding. And it's pretty intense. He'll also attack you with that torch he's got. We'll just sneak around. You can talk to the frogs, I'm pretty sure. You can! Ribbit, ribbit. I didn't think anyone would come calling, so I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. That's alright, bud. Ah, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened X-senses in your soft-looking coat. Lovely. This rooster, that cucka wants to be a dog so bad. They wish they were a wolf. They, on all levels except physical, that cucko is a wolf. Gotta watch the VOD for the Amori finale. It's there. It's available. I'm also planning on making like a kind of edited together version of the story, which will actually probably end up being multiple parts because the game is quite wordy, which isn't a bad thing, but it just means it'd be a little long for one video. You got the Orden Sword! Hooray! Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm gonna take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Got it. Critter did make fan art of the finale. It was nice. Except for how stinky it was. No, I'm joking. One of my favorite things on Earth to do is to just call my sister stinky. For no reason. She's not. But I just like doing it. Alright. Back to the dungeon area. But actually we're still in the tutorial. You can smell fan art? I can, which means I can tell if you put any effort into it. Because if you like the picture, it smells nice. But if you made it and you're like, meh, whatever, it's stinky. Wait! Come to my spring. Alright, alright. I forgot about this. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Oh, we've been attacked! Beware, a shadow being, it approaches. Vincent gets called a stinky boy a lot. He does. Getting called stinky means I love you. Nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wow, that's a nice effect. Vincent is low effort, apparently. You gotta bounce, that's alright. 0. Have fun working. Make lots of money. It's a goat! With a big spooky mouth. Wow! Oh, brave youth! Oh, I think they talk for a long time. Hang on. It's either now or in a little bit. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. Oh no! The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld, ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. Oh, golly, how did they move so fast? The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. Oh wait, it's an ox, not a deer. Yeah, it is not dissimilar from a Princess Mononoke vibe. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms, but you've got a triangle on your hand. So if you were to return to Faron Woods where you first transformed, if you were to receive the Light Spirit, there, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. So there are lands outside of Hyrule? I guess, yeah. We are kind of closed off by mountains, so there's like a whole world out there. There's fucking Fire Emblem just across the way. You may or may not be realizing that light versus darkness is like a literal thing in this game and not just a metaphor. Yeah. But of course, in between light and dark is Twilight. And thus, the crux of the game. Who's ready to enter the tutorial, part 3? Hey, look! The Faron Woods that you know so well. They're now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Yes. Faron Woods. Time for us to hunt some bugs. Midna's back, hooray. So these are the weapons you would use in your world? You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. You just need to go through Zelda dungeons and fight Zelda bosses. It'll be fine. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of a spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me if your world's fate. Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry and find that light. Come on, snap to it. Great. Now we're here. And time to enter more dialogue. I think. Oh no, first we gotta do a fight. There's gonna be 3 of them this time. I'm realizing that the colors on my TV is a lot crappier than the colors on my PC monitor. Like, the reds look a lot more purple on my TV. It's an old-ass TV, I'm not surprised. Yeah, we're penned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? No need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You can take them all on at once. So you can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck, bye. Ouchies. Didn't think I'd land on that one. I think I'm gonna die. Ow! Never had that happen before, I don't think. Game over. Well, I guess that's it for stream today. No. Yeah, let's retry. I won't let them completely corner me like that. Oh, good. They're still here. I don't need to watch the cutscene again. Nice. Okay, there's one. First one, only one. Not gonna die any more times. You can count on that. Just gotta keep track. Keep track of the no more deaths from here on out. Hey, don't touch me. I can't die again, otherwise Mr. Magus is gonna make fun of me. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just gonna use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. Just hold down B, and I'll expand the energy field, and we'll do a big move. I'm gonna get rid of one first, though. Owie. Because it kind of just makes things a little bit easier. Okay. Come back. Go! Excellent, we did it. Alright. Twins death counter 1. Hooray! We did it! Now we can talk to the... Get the thing! Okay. Now we can talk to the next guy. Hey, are you alright, my guy? Please, be careful, these woods have changed. The dark clouds of dusk cover this land. This drape of shadow is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast, look for my light, retrieve the light stolen by the dark beasts, and keep it in this vessel. I got a vessel of light. And I think it actually looks like a... There's a reason for this design. I can't remember what it exactly is, though. I'm sure you can Google it. It's pretty interesting and cool. In the shadows of Twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to put them on the map for you. Thank you. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, they are the form taken by evil once it is latched onto our sacred light. Cool. Let's go kill some bugs. Ick. Oh, and there's a terrible looking Deku Baba. Nice. Easy death, easy kill. Where's the other one? There it is. Alright. There's a lot of these things. Good gravy. Alright. So, there's 2 around here. We'll get that one as we go. Let's detour around back to homie's house with the bird and the lantern. Anything fun here? No. What are you looking at, Link? It's probably the window that... Oh, good. Get the bug. Alright. It does kind of feel like they were like, okay, but what do we have Wolf Link do? Have him hunt for something. Yeah, okay. So what do we have him hunt for? Well, like a mammal would be weird. That'd be a little too graphic, I think. Yeah. Let's have him, kill bugs. People don't like bugs. Yeah. It's just kinda... It just feels like a reason to keep him as a wolf. Versus any really good reason to keep him as a wolf, you know? Hey man, you alright? What's with these bugs? These things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get out of here. Don't worry, I got you. Like, I don't even think these things can hurt you. It's just you going borf and jumping and attacking bugs. Oh, almost time for you to go to work? Well, I hope you have fun at work. And I hope you make lots of money so you can buy something you like. Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. Alright, perfect. Now we can leave. Now we can leave? Now we can leave. Alright, my guy, good luck out there. But I do, yeah, I do sympathize with that feeling of not wanting to go to work. It's alright. You'll be okay. You'll have a swell time. There was a bug around here. There it is. Oh, there's two of them. Perfect. Critter likes bugs. I was about to be like, who even actually likes bugs? But I guess fucking like ichthyologists or whatever? Is that the kind of people who study bugs? Yeah, them and Critter seem to be the ones at the forefront of the bugs are pretty cool actually. This way, yeah, the other way was a dead end, I remember. Entomologist? I think you're right. I can't remember what an ichthyologist is. I think it is something, but I don't know. Critter likes critters. I know, right? Isn't that fun? Every Friday's game night and it'll be hella busy. Oh no. Sounds like you work at like perhaps a restaurant. Like that has a TV. That does sound like it sucks. Hopefully you get like tons of tips though. So it'll all be okay. Oops, wrong button. Hey, think we can get across over there? Well, let's try. Woohoo! Oh, there was a bug over there. Hang on, I'm a fool and an idiot. Minna, we gotta go back. That doesn't count as a death, by the way. We didn't die. Oh, we're still over here. Well, we'll make our way back, I'm sure. Nice, easy peasy. There should be a bug around here. Oh, there's so many bugs. Okay, hang on. I forgot that some of them can fly. Oh, they can attack you, I guess. Get that one. Nice, nice, nice. This Link would be really good at jump rope. That's what I say. That's my headcanon. Once all this is over, Link just starts getting really into like casual, pseudo-professional jump roping. The one I said was for fish! That makes sense. That makes sense. You never really get a good look at these bugs. And a part of me is grateful for that. Because Critter may like critters, but I do not. I hate bugs. I hate them with my whole heart. Come back. Come here. Come towards me. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we'll just keep going forward. Get the bugs over here, and then we'll head back. And get the one that I missed because I'm stupid. Double Dutch King. For real, for real. Oh, the bridge. Everyone remember where this is. Everyone make sure you gotta remember this for me, because we'll have to come back for this thing. And again. Ouch. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. I can't die again. It'll be embarrassing. Yeah, I fucked it up, but that's fine, that's fine. I can't die again, it'll be embarrassing. Eek! Alright. And now we're okay. Just don't get hit again. We're good. See? We're fine. We're alright. Already forgot where the bridge is. Hearts, perfect. Alright. It's Faron Woods over here. We'll do our best. Near the bird. Is the bird here? Probably hiding somewhere, which makes sense. I would too. I thought we spotted Ghost Wolf around here at this time. Maybe we will again later. Perfect. Got the bugs, saved the monkey again. She's a cute little monkey. Someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me, ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What's happened? That sucks, little monkey friend. Alright. Now we gotta embarrassingly walk our ass back. Because I fucked up and I'm stupid. I'm bad at video games. Idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's fine. We'll be fine. And we can get back this way. Ah! Oh, I was frightened. I really thought I just jumped straight into the fog. There they are. Come back. There we go, there we go. Alright. Gimme. Perfect, we did it! Hooray! We're about to finish the tutorial, 2 hours in. The Vessel of Light is full of tears and light has returned to this area. Yay! Ah, but it was so nice here in Twilight. What's so great about a world of light anyway? See you later. Minda's design is really good. I like the colors on her. It's a squirrel guy. Squirrel man. Squirrel fella. Squirrel? Lemur? A cute little dude. My name is Faron. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. This was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. I guess monkey is the most reasonable thing. Da-na-na-na! We've got new clothes now! We don't look stupid anymore! The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. This is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. I love that part. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. Luckily, you have just finished the tutorial. Yeah, it was an awfully long one, I know. There was a lot of story I needed to set up, and a good amount of gameplay to do as well. But golly, it is the worst beginning to a Zelda game. I gotta admit. Oof. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the Temple of the Forest Depths. The true power slept within you with this hat. Yay! I've got gloves! Wow! A monkey squirrel lemur, monkwimmer. We're gonna call him a monkwimmer. Well, well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into the beast. What a shame. I mean, you'd rather just wander as a maybe you'd rather wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey, look, you want help. You want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. Yay! We've done it! We're a hero now! We gotta just play the game! Which means it's time for a short break. Everyone can go to the bathroom if you need to. You can get water if you need to. You can grab a snack if you need to. I'll be right back, I promise. In the meantime, if you stay in chat, I'm gonna give you a task to keep you engaged. If you had to make a companion for Link, what do you think would be the coolest idea? You have to defend your opinion from the others who are definitely going to debate you. I promise. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Do you have any good answers? Give Link a body pillow? The answers are low so far. You like how Plaays stayed a thing? I say Plaays all the time. I'll do that casually. Fi is perfect in concept. It also depends on the game, really. That's true, that's true. A cranky old lady who can turn herself into some kind of musical instrument. Huh. Ink should have a dad-type companion. Link should have a dad-type companion. Someone who he can prove himself to, but also help him through tough battles. Isn't that kind of what Daphnis did? Oh, well, Daphnis doesn't really help him through tough battles, did he? Great answers, all around. Except for stereotype. Your answer of body pillow gets, no votes, and you are voted off the island. Continue playing, yes. Alright, let's go. What? Oh, Zelda, what's up? Huh? I just didn't like this idea. You can have others that are good. No, it's finally time for that weapon. Yeah, I know how to fight. Listen. I did a whole tutorial with the kids. Hooray. I did not embarrass myself. Yeah. Eek. Eek. Can we open this? Oh, I think the guy closed it. Without a key, you cannot proceed. Well, let's go find a key. We are going that way, right? Yeah. Hey, my guy, how you doing? Huh? So, it's the Ordonian. You seemed familiar, but then your clothes seemed kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There are so many monsters now, I got kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. But, you guy, you want to get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. Yay, small key! You whipped out the Hyrule Historia to see what the animal the light spirit is, but it's literally the only one that's not labeled. Great. Also, according to the Hyrule Historia, the light spirits were initially humans with animal heads. Like, in the concept stages? That sounds kind of spooky. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely going to need to use your lantern. So check this out. I have a special one-time offer. Oh, no. What? That's not right, guy. But I gave you the lantern for free, man. I also sell oil on its own, so come back when you run out, guy. Great. Let's go. Attack the fog. Yeah, there's a sketch for it. Ew. I have the Hyrule Historia. I'll have to pull it out and take a look at it. The problem is I put my bookshelf in a really awkward location, so it's kind of hard to actually reach some books. Because I crushed it into the corner. Because it was in the way otherwise. And also, it's falling apart. If I apply too much pressure to it, there's a good chance it will just collapse on itself. So, yeah, it's great. Things are going great with my bookshelf. I was like, when we move, I'll have to just get a new one. And then we ended up not moving because we were poor and we couldn't afford any other location. So, I'm still here with the same bookshelf. There we go. Updates on the bookshelf with Twiins. There we go. Made it outside the cave. Perfect. I remember this section being kind of dull. Oh, wait, no, the monkey shows up. Yeah! We gotta give her a name. We'll name her Delilah. Hey, what's this monkey's problem? You idiot, while you were staring off into dreamland, your lantern got stolen. Nah, Delilah's cool. She'll help show us the way. If you pay attention to the map, I think she takes us on a pretty roundabout path for no reason, but she's trying, I guess. It's better to the alternative of a pile of books on the floor. Yeah, I've got a lot of books too. Got a lot of manga from a series I didn't actually like all that much, but I felt compelled to complete it because I'd gotten so many of them that it was like, Well, like, I might as well get the whole thing now. It's Rosario Vampire, if you're curious. I feel like Rosario Vampire manga started out fine enough when it was just an ecchi sort of, not even good ecchi, but an ecchi manga with a boy making friends in a Monster of the Week format. And then it started trying to have a plot, and it became just real shit. So there you go, that's my review of Rosario Vampire. Maybe she's helping circumvent monsters with her twisty route? I don't know, maybe. I can handle the monsters though, Delilah. We'll be alright. Maybe it's just to make sure you run out of lantern oil. She's also walking us directly into a Dekubaba here. Ah! Ah! I forgot they did that. Thank you, Delilah. Now give me my lantern back. Maybe she thinks she's helping. Maybe she's like, he would get lost without me. And it's like, no. Got the lantern back. Cool. So let's plop some oil into that. Like this? There we go. Great! Fun fact, Twilight Princess was supposed to have a magic meter, and you can see it, I think it's on the back of the box, like, the artwork on the back of the box. And that was taken out pretty late into the development, which is why, so green chews exist, and they were supposed to refill your mana, but instead they just do nothing. You can get chew jelly from them, and it does nothing. At all. Not a single thing. There's no text to hint at it doing anything. Link just eats it, and that's it. You know what? Maybe it couldn't hurt to get some health potion while we're here. Let's do that. Welcome, hey, buy something, anything. Red potion, 30 rupees. Okay. Just one art book for the concept art for every series you like. Dude, same, big same, I love concept art. It was 30, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I absolutely love concept art, and, you know, the big thing, I like trying to go to wikis to see if I can find any fun concept art. You can actually find a decent amount of Ruby concept art on the wiki, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I love concept art. I want to see it all the time. Ah, the cooler wolf. Link then died. What a spooky guy this is. Ouch. So, fun fact, it's gone on record to say that this is a previous Link, which is pretty neato. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Yeah, that's why he's also left-handed, you see? Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again, even when stunned by a powerful strike. The ending blow is a secret technique, and it's very cool, and is the most important thing you will learn in this game. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, hit A. Then just do it. Okay. And then you do this. Hiya! And it's super metal and cool. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. The first hidden skill, the ending blow, has been passed on. Nice. I'm the strongest guy alive. Yay! There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Awesome. There are only 4. No. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues that howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. Those are true. True words. Skeleton guy looks like he's from Ikana Valley, which is Nito. He does kind of look like he's from Ikana Valley, which is Nito. I wish we got more Ikana Valley stuff. I'd love for, like, them to show up in a Zelda game again. Yeah, yeah. We're about to enter our first dungeon. Hell yeah. It's cool to see how dramatically different some characters are. Oh, you mean in the art book that you're talking about? Yeah, I got an art book for Shiro Miwa for Christmas. Allison gave that to me. That was like 2 years ago or something, and it's just the funnest thing on earth. I think he's got another one, but I don't know if it's been translated. The one that's just like, I draw a lot of hands, because he does. I saw you. You did not sneak up on me. I recognize this. You idiot. I want to hit this guy with the... Nice. Oh, you've been captured again? Monkey, come on. Actually, I don't think this one's Delilah. Oh, it was. Delilah. I'll come to you. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Adios, have fun. Eat plenty of food. Drink plenty of water. Any artist who willingly draws that many hands is a brave soul. It's something I've learned. You gotta just do it, you know? It's easy to not draw hands, and it was like, I gotta actually learn how to draw hands, and so you just gotta face it head on. You have to approach hands like an earthbender. Hang on, I gotta wait for it to do a thing. There we go. Skulltulas are pretty intense in this game. The skull on their body's also pretty whack. Is there another one in this room? No, we'll have to, we'll take a second to get a better look at a Skulltula when I encounter them again. Oop. Light all the lanterns. That's usually the solution. I missed a hole in the wall. There's probably something important in that hole in the wall. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You're late, but you made it. That's alright. You've missed just the tutorial. So, so nothing too important. Oh no. A mean guy. What a jerk. Huh? Arachnophobes would drop this game after that point. Yeah. Yeah, the spiders are pretty spooky. And there's a spider boss later. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no. Now we can't go any further. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere. So maybe you should just follow her. Alright, Delilah, where are we going? Oh, we're going this way? Okay. Oops, that was me. That was all me. My bad, Delilah, my bad. I'll be honest. I was thinking of the song. I distracted myself with Hey There, Delilah. Oh, I did impress the cool kids with the slingshot, you're right. I forgot about these gross things. Hang on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, put it down. Delilah, move! Oh, it takes a lot longer to go off than I expected. Perfect, a thing that's very important. Hark, the weirdest thing that's ever been in a Zelda game. Phew, at last, gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help, thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? You may not think I look like much, but I could be quite helpful. I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. We got Uku. She's something. She is a design. I feel a lot of things about Uku. Most of them confusion. A little bit of fear. I don't hate her by any means, but it is like, why'd we come up with this design? Why do we decide human head on bird? Oh, wait. Look at him! What a spooky guy! Eek! Oh, I've got a slingshot. Oh, ew. Oh, good. Spiders can't swim. Yeah, which is wrong. I'm pretty sure they can. Well, I don't have a key, Delilah. You idiot. You buffoon. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'm stupid. Wait. Okay, that's fine. You guys get to experience twins doing puzzles now. So, I hope you're excited to be disappointed. Up, Link. Thank you. Some can, fuck. Some can stand on water. Yeah, like, you know, water gliders can, but, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I've never seen a spider swim. So, you know, I'd said it with so much confidence. But now I'm really not sure. Alright, well, this is wrong. Alright, we'll just follow Delilah then. Nope, I really don't have a key. Okay, let's head back. I know what I need to do. Oh, there's a door. We'll go through here. Eight-arm backstroke. Nah, you can't be that bad at puzzles, right? I'm not terrible at puzzles. Often. But, if I do fuck up a puzzle, I usually struggle with, well then what do I do? Yeah, and I'll just try to do the same thing again. Like, remember when I got lost for like an hour in Mario Odyssey, trying to figure out how to get on top of the castle? Which wasn't even a puzzle, I was just not noticing something. Kinda like that. Spider crab? Maybe, That's, yeah, what a terrible combination of animals. Spider crab? Because crabs are pretty gross. I don't like crabs' faces. Google says that some species of spiders do swim. Well, there we go. But that also means that some don't. Which means you have a 50-50 chance of being, of being safe if you just swim away from a spider. Remember Hylics Banana? Yo. Wonder how young Twiins did at the water temple in Ocarina? It took me a long time to get to the water temple in Ocarina. I struggled a lot with Jabu Jabu. That was my problem. Because I struggled to fight some enemies, and so I would just give up. Water Temple Ocarina isn't... I remember taking a long time, but not being, like, frustrated with it. Instead, just being, like, kind of wandering for a long time. So, definitely wouldn't have been fun to watch. You're away from spiders now with everything else in the ocean. You know what? That's true. The ocean's a scary place. I know I can kill a spider. Have you seen an anglerfish? That thing could probably beat me in a fight. Alright, we saved a monkey. Monkey number 2. Steven. Delilah and Steven. That's their names. Excellent. Alright, kids. Let's head on out of here. Or cute little monkey noises. Now we can make it to the other door. Don't touch me. Don't touch the monkeys either. Alright, alright. Water Temple's honestly pretty cool in the 3DS version. Yeah, they helped kind of streamline it, didn't they? That's nice. I don't know if I can slingshot this down. Damn. It was a good shot, though. Woohoo! Perfect. What's over here? Ooh. Link likes to take some wide-ass steps when you want him to turn around. I'll leave Delilah and Steven here. Handle whatever's in this room. Ew! Oh, I remember you! You're the type that keeps going! Ugh! The enemies are so good in this game. It really feels like a terrific world. Right, you know, terrific type of terror. Like, that is, like, not something we want to keep. I can't handle him right now, but gotta come up here. Most Zelda games do a good job at, you know, being like, oh no, you need to save the world, isn't this terrible? Don't you want to make it all nice and good again? I fell in. I fell into the little like plant. Ouchies. That's fine, that's fine. I know what I'm doing, I just fucked it up. But yeah, this game does a really good job of making the enemies just not not friend-shaped. Crabs and lobsters are pretty goofy animals. They are goofy. I don't like their faces. That's what makes them gross in my eyes. They got gross-ass faces. Oh, I need another little guy. Oh. Just shoot you while I can. Oops. Oh, got him. No. Yeah. I think those guys have little skull faces on them too, which is pretty cute. All things considered. Grab you. And... ouch! Okay, we'll keep going up then. Hang on. Oh, what's up here? I'm getting distracted. This is my problem. This is why I'm bad at video games. You guys are really in for a trip. Of me being incompetent. Oh, I don't think I can go here just yet. Or maybe I can. Are the bridges in sync? No. Well, no, I can't go this way yet. Right? I'm double checking. I've got bad eyes. Yeah, I can't. Okay, okay. So we'll just head back. Let's get little Spider-Man. Ah, grab it, grab. Yeah. Huh. Nice. Close. And what's up here? Another monkey! Lobsters are big bugs, and I don't know how people can eat them when they're cooked whole. Buggy bugs leg, ew. I've had lobster once. And it was easier to eat, like just the claws, because that feels like a separate kind of thing. So I feel that. It was tasty. I will say, I didn't hate eating lobster. But the problem is, here's the thing. Red Lobster. Red Lobster's an expensive restaurant. And so when you go there, you're like reluctant to get something new, like that you're not sure if you'll like it or not, because you're worried that like you'll waste your money because it's an expensive restaurant. And so while I want to try more lobster, like, you know, I don't want to waste my money at Red Lobster getting something expensive that I just won't like. It's a real dilemma. It's not like I go to Red Lobster very often. But when I do, I really fret about it, and I usually just end up getting shrimp, because I know shrimp is good. Yeah, the claws and tail are the best part? I bet. What is that noise? Oh, I bet it's you. These little tile enemies. Let me put that away. Wait, let me look at this Skulltula, because I think it's got an even better face. Yeah, let me get up here. Ah, blocked. Hang on, hang on. I want to see him. He's gonna be spooky. Dang it. Ew, look at that. Look at that skull face. I like that the skulls look better for, like, a bigger Skulltula. As if they've done a better, like, through time, they've developed a more convincing skull. Hiya! Finish, go. Yuck, yuck, ew. Alright, don't worry. This one, so we've got Delilah and Steven. This one's gonna be Shredder. So, we'll be great. Saving the monkeys. Let's go, Shredder. Get your money. Go to Red Lobster when the shrimp is endless. Get your money's worth. That's, you know, you go even when you go when the shrimp isn't endless, I feel like I end up eating so much shrimp. Like, it's always like you get the big platter and you eat so much shrimp and then you're like, I feel like I'm gonna die. By all accounts, here's the thing. I thought Red Lobster was like a fancy restaurant. You know, I thought that was like a nice restaurant you go to when you're, you know, want to be bougie. But apparently it's actually a pretty low end in the restaurant sphere. That's what I've heard. Same with Olive Garden. And I don't know, I feel like it makes me feel like even more poor. Yeah, you know? Like, I already knew that I was, but now it's like, man. Other people think this is bad, and I thought this was the nice fancy stuff. Where am I going? Come on, Shredder, let's go. We'll have to come back. Once I get the boomerang. Just eat pill bugs and roly-polies instead. They're not like fast food. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? There's kind of only two forms of, like, there's three forms of restaurant. It's fast food, not fast food, and then actually good. Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn it all. You pooey. You think it's because we grew up in a small town? That probably adds to it. Like, there were no other, like, really big name options where we grew up. I feel like I've only been to, what's it called? An all-you-can-eat buffet. I've only been to an all-you-can-eat buffet once. It was when I was pretty young too, so I couldn't even eat all that much. Dang it. Okay, clearly I can't handle that yet either, so let's just leave. Let's just take Shredder and meet up with the other monkeys. But yeah, I liked getting to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Cause it's all you can eat. And it's a buffet. That's the more fun part, isn't it? You gotta go to a buffet and there's so many options. Do you want to just eat bread rolls? You can. It's also not Applebee's. Yo, Applebee's, I think, was one of the worst restaurants I've ever been to. It's like, it's not like it made me vomit, but it was like, we're not going there again. Oh, a map! It was just here the whole time, and I didn't even pay attention. And I think below us right now, there's a little cave with the compass, and I could have gotten that earlier, but I didn't notice it until it was too late. That's fine, I don't need it. Damn, you want to go to a buffet? I know, I'm also quite hungry. Do I not have enough monkeys? Uh-oh. Can we not pass the bridge? Do we need another monkey? Alright, we'll go back and look for another monkey. Goodbye, Magus. Have fun. Oh no, I've got the hiccups. Eat food. Drink water. Hang on, hang on, I'm dying. Okay, the hiccups should be gone. I think I've conquered them. What's up here? Did I go up there? Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, technically we did have one at college, didn't we? We just never went there. That's the problem as an adult. Ow! You become an adult and you realize you don't really need to eat all that much. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, I only need a little bit and then I'm so full. But it's like, I don't know, I think an all-you-can-eat buffet is just more fun if you're a kid, isn't it? Icky spider, but that's fine. Where are we going? Where haven't I been? Where do I need to be? What's in here? You remember from marching band trips, your director would schedule dinner at Golden Corral because it was easy, but imagine 100 band kids at Golden Corral. Sounds like a nightmare for, like, not only the employees, but for, like, other patrons, because as a theater kid, we would also go to places to eat after, like, you know, we did competitions and whatever. And even just the handful of us, it was like, on one hand, you didn't care because you were having fun with your friends, but on the other hand, you can recognize that that you are a nuisance, and that it would probably be best for you to leave the restaurant sooner rather than later. and that's only with, like, what, we had like 10, 15 people in my like the theater troupe. So oof. Oof with 100 band kids. Where are we going, monkeys? Is this the right way? No, this is not the right way. This is where we got Steven. Fuck! Alright, we'll find our way out. We'll figure out where we're going. I don't think I can go through here until I get the boomerang. Damn it. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not stuck on this puzzle. I'm just exploring all the different possibilities, you see. How much you need versus how much you want to eat, exactly. I also used to be quite a bit larger as a kid. Is that where we ought to go, Steven? Do we need to go that way? Is that what you're telling me? I guess where else could I go, huh? We'll explore this area again. Oh, maybe there's a door we can go through here. But yeah, I used to be, oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. Clearly I've just fucked up. I assumed I was stopped with my lack of boomerang, but I think this is actually just where we need to go. Okay. No, yeah, I just used to be a lot fatter as well, which made eating more food easier. Like, it's not like I was obese, but I was definitely less in shape when I was younger. And that being said, it's not like I'm super thin or anything. You know how it is, just kind of potato-y when you're younger. Hiya! Oh fuck, okay. we'll make that, I'm sure. I feel like I always struggle at this section as well. Embarrassing. I'm an embarrassment. That's gotta be what we need to do. We need to make this guy... Wait. I might be an idiot. No. Wait. No, I might be an idiot. No. We're fine. We're gonna do it. Let's go this way. Fuck the camera. Ouch. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Twiins isn't stuck. She's thorough. Exactly. Ow. Come on. Damn it. Okay, and I don't think I can jump across this without the thing getting me. Let's try. Okay, well, I mean, I was actually pretty close to making that jump. We'll try again. But I need hearts, because I'm dying. Again. Because I'm an idiot. Hearts? Got any hearts? Don't need money. I need hearts. I do have my potion. I can drink that. So let me do that really quick. Oh, here, more grass. Okay, we're gonna try again. Surely it'll work this time. Fuck. Okay. I think you might need the boomerang for this one. But where else am I meant to go? I'm lost. Life's tough when you only got 3 hearts. Alright, well, okay. We're gonna go up here again. We're gonna do the other thing. No, hang on, sorry. I was thinking. I was thinking, but I was wrong. Okay. What door did I go in? What door? What's in here? Did I go up here? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Hiya! Now I'm up here. What's up here? I see! I figured it out. Don't worry, guys. I'm a giga brain. I'm a genius. I figured it out. Haha! I just had to go through all the doors. I thought I went up here. That was my problem. That's often the problem, I gotta say. Is that I just assume I had already done something. Man, what a baddie. We'll handle him though. Bring it on, you gross plant. See, this is why you gotta eat your vegetables. Because if you don't, then they can become this. And this is gross. You don't want that. There was an episode of Powerpuff Girls, I remember, where, like, none of the kids wanted to eat broccoli, and that was, like, a big thing with the episode, but then aliens that were broccoli, like, attacked the town. And so, in order to save the day, the kids all had to eat the broccoli, and they were all like, ew, gross, ew. And I remember being like, yo, I would fucking love that shit. That would be rad. Because I always liked broccoli. So, I wouldn't have minded having to fight the Brocco aliens. Fun fact, apparently some people have their taste buds in a way that make it so that they taste broccoli a lot more bitter than other people. Which is why some people don't like broccoli so much. A word on the street is, apparently, raw, cooked, or steamed. I don't hate raw broccoli. It's definitely better cooked / steamed. The biggest problem with raw broccoli is it'll get stuck in your teeth, isn't it? But yeah, that's also why some people don't like alcohol. The same thing applies to alcohol as the broccoli, where some people just, their taste buds aren't made for it. I'm a one of those, I think. Maybe I just don't like or maybe I just don't like alcohol because it's gross. Alright, we got the fourth monkey, so now we got Delilah, Steven, Shredder, and, Benjamin Thomas. So, we're good. Get it. Okay, okay. And now I can do this. Hey-ya! Oh, wait. Oh, I threw it too hard. Okay, okay, hang on. Ow, come on. Ah! Shit. Okay, hang on. We're gonna... The camera's in the one of the less efficient spots. But we'll get this. Let's go! Hey-ya! There we go, we got it, we got it. He's got two first names because he's special. So, it's a cilantro situation. Yeah, it is similar to cilantro as well, yeah. The gene that makes broccoli read as excessively bitter is the same one that makes cilantro taste like soap. Yeah, okay, okay. Nice. Yeah, why is he here? Why is that little bug guy back here? We don't need you. Alright, let's go. We got the four monkeys, the four main monkeys. Alcohol's always way too bitter for you. It's just gross, isn't it? And what's annoying is people will be like, you don't drink alcohol for the taste, you drink it to get drunk. And I'm like, I don't want that. And what's super fun is as an adult, you know, if someone's like, do you want, you want something to drink? And you're like, oh no, I don't like alcohol. They feel like they have to like, prove to you that actually you can like alcohol. And it's like, oh well, you've only had cheap alcohol, that's the problem. Or you haven't had, you know, the right type of alcohol. Or, you know, whatever it is. You just haven't had enough alcohol. And it's like, how about you just let me drink a soda? That's my life as a not drinker. Sometimes you wonder if you don't have the gene or if you just like the way soap tastes. Oh no, it's the baddie. Mean monkey. The boss. Man, these guys are gnarly. I love them. They're gross. Yeah, okay. Come back. Haha! Easy mini-boss. Honestly, it's a pretty fun mini-boss, I gotta say. A little weird to attack his ass, but you know, whatever. What else are you gonna do? It's certainly better than a big glowy eye. It is kind of funny though, so clearly the problem is the bug on his head. We don't attack that. That part, we never interact with. Ew. Bugs are gross. He's a lot cuter without that thing on him though. Nice. Easy peasy. And now we get the boomerang. Which is weird. This boomerang's gonna be weird. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from the evil monkey. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest. And may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus your power, you can do stuff. And it's weird, because this boomerang is the only thing that, like, is like that. No other weapon or item you get is like, I've got a magical fairy in me and I can do this magical thing. No, only the boomerang is like that. I bet even the monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. Nice. Is this it? Is this the only thing I need to do? No. I was gonna be like, hell yeah, and then it was not the only thing I needed. I've heard a theory that the monkeys are this game's iteration of the Kokiri. That the Kokiri kind of became, or maybe I just didn't do it enough. Hang on. Yeah, because like this like symbol on the door looks a lot similar to the emerald from Ocarina of Time, and the monkeys have like a tattoo of that on their shoulders as well. And it was also like, who else is gonna be the like people who live in the temple like this? So yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool theory. I liked it. I don't know if I necessarily subscribe to it. But what else is it gonna be, you know? Like, if we're gonna if we need to answer the question of where are the Kokiri, well, these monkeys seem to be the only real answer. And now I can make them do. Hurry, quick, go. Oh, another monkey. I'm running out of names. I'll admit. We'll call this one Reginald. You just have to hit it harder. You're right. How foolish of me. You always thought they just lived in the old ruins? Not a bad idea. Kind of like hidden within the Temple of Time or something. Or maybe just deeper into the forest. We're not that deep in right now. Well, I guess there's still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. We're gonna get a pretty cool thing out of it. I really like what happens when I get all the monkeys. Like, just, like, it's not like an item, but it's fun. Name them after Chat? No, Chat deserves to be named after something more important than the monkeys. But it is Chat's responsibility to keep track of all the names of the monkeys. So I hope you've been keeping track of that. These are your children now. Congratulations. Congrats on all the monkey children. Okay, so first let's do this. Let's get all these down. I missed one technically, but that's fine. You literally only remember Delilah. We've got, so it's Delilah, Steven, Shredder, Jonathan Thomas, and Reginald. Benjamin Thomas, excuse me. That's a task for the mods. As long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? Yes. And in fact, let me do a thing really quick. Actually, just one should do it. Perfect. There we are. Hiya! Ah, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn it, it took so much longer than I expected again. I'm not good with bombs. Though, they are the funniest thing on Earth. Nothing is funnier than blowing yourself up with a bomb. There is no other funny thing. Eck. Oh, it was just a rupee. Dog. My fucking wallet's gonna fill up at this rate. Alright, let me light that lantern again. So we can get across. Good. Alright, alright, alright. And let's head this way again. I think this is where that one door was. Next time on Twiins stream, Twiins swears profusely at the in-game camera. I mean, if it would just do its job properly, I wouldn't have to swear at it. See, the camera makes me do these things to it. Said the not abusive person. Yeah. Watch this not have anything important in it either. Can I cut this ropes? Oh, fuck, I can. Cool. 2, 3. Actually, that's... Oh, fuck. I was distracted. I really was. Because I think that might be the boss key in that chest. It's a real fancy looking chest. Nice. Look at that thing. Wow. Twiins, camera, why do you gotta make me hit you? Big key. Ta-da! They look really cool in this game. I want to cut the bridge. Ah! Isn't that fun? Isn't that neato? I think it's cool. Anyway, time to swim back. Back onto the door. I don't think there's really anything else. Oh, I've got the compass. Looks like there's some chests I'm missing, but if it's just more money, I really don't need it. I don't know how much... Hang on. Can hold up to 300 rupees. Well, that's not terrible. There's only one floor. I love the skull icon for the boss. I feel like I've been practically nowhere. Alright. Well, yeah, let's just go. Just head on out. Is this the right way? No, it's not. Well, I mean, yes, it is, but, we're gonna go this way. Hang on. I may have confused myself. What was in here again? Oh, monkeys. It says there's a chest in here. It doesn't really matter though. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna go through the other door. The camera's the biggest enemy in this game. The biggest problem, while it is a little like herky-jerky, the biggest problem is it's like inverted, so I'm that's why I keep like looking around in weird ways. Back to the map, hang on. Oh, there's a monkey! The monkeys are on the map! Isn't that fun? Alright, well then let's go get the monkeys. They're really cute. They didn't need to make the monkeys this cute. Huh, but I appreciate it. Oh yes, here we are. I see. Perfect. Nice. Okay. I guess let's, we'll turn. Get the- missed, but that's fine. Get the monkey that's over here. Was there another guy? Oh, he fell. Okay, well, that was embarrassing. I'm sure he's like, I hope no one noticed. Trust the monkeys, except Shredder. What's making that noise? Something's gonna attack me. Ew! Oh, there's multiple of them! Yuck. Disgusting. I hate them. Stay down. Do not get back up. Ew. Ew, gross. Ew. Okay. What's happening? What's in this room? Just pots and stuff. Okay. I use the slingshot so rarely. Oh my good lord. That was cheap, game. It's fine. I'm here now. Ah, there's more spiders! Ew! I'm running out of lamp oil. Fucking die. There we go. Got him. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. A goober. Come here. Yeah! Alright, I really should have Z-targeted it, but I got it anyway. Somehow. Sounds like Twiins doesn't like spiders. I really don't. Good, well now that thing can't hurt me again. But where am I going? Looks like... Let's see if there's a hole slightly behind us and to the left. Golly, I wish Link was a little bit faster. Are we talking about spiders again? Yeah. Yeah, I had to fight a couple. And they were icky. Don't worry, Guy. And that'll be his name. This one's Guy. Perfect. Let's head on out. Oh, the door's not down here. Stupid, stupid idiot. That's where I am. I don't want to pull the lantern out because I'm running out of oil. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Delilah, Stephen, Shredder, Benjamin, Thomas, Reginald, and Guy. And there's only a couple more monkeys, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. So let's head on out of- oh, fuck. I'm embarrassed. Don't look at me. I didn't mean to fall down the hole. X-Dath has said, Guy should embrace the flame of youth, which I'm sure is a reference, but I don't know what you're referencing. I'm sure it's very fun and interesting for those who do. Oh, I don't have a key. Alright, well, we'll come back, I'm sure. Come on, Guy. Just pots. Wait, what's that on the floor? Oh, just mushrooms. Okay. I thought it was like drumsticks, and I was like, what? Why? Oh, sorry. I'll use a rubber. No, that's fine. I'm not mad about it. I just want to let you know that the cleverness of the reference is unfortunately lost on me. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need the help of the monkeys. Ah, well, let's help the rest of them. Twiins is so hungry, she's hallucinating fried chicken. You know, I am real hungry. Did I mention fried chicken? Did I do that? You made it to the edgy Zelda stream, what'd you miss? We're a decent way through the first dungeon, so you missed just like the tutorial area, and the intro of the story and stuff. And then just us running around looking for monkeys. We've named the monkeys. We've got Delilah. It's Delilah, Stephen, Shredder, Benjamin, Thomas, Reginald, and Guy. And we got 2 more monkeys. Can I reach that one? I'm so fucking good at video games. If only Link was a little bit faster. You said drumsticks. Oh, I see. No, I mean like the instrument, like 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 drumsticks for beating a drum. I see. I was like, did I talk about fried chicken? I do like fried chicken. It was such a possibility. Yo, fun fact actually, my plan for dinner. So, I went to the store and I wanted to get chicken nuggets, but they didn't have the brand that I wanted. So instead I opted to get myself, miniature corn dogs instead. Just as like a quick thing that you can make for dinner, you know, not much of a hassle. I have been obsessed with these mini corn dogs. I've eaten them like every day, and all I want to eat are these mini corn dogs for right now. It's exactly like that one time I got obsessed with chicken sandwiches, and then one day I made myself like 2 chicken sandwiches at once, and it was too much chicken sandwich. That's gonna happen to me with the corn dogs, I can tell. It always happens. I get into these fucking food phases, and currently the food phase is chicken, or is mini corn dogs. So, there you go. Now you know what's going on with me eating corn dogs. Is there a spider guy somewhere? I need one. You're not a spider. There he is! Okay, okay. Is this a spider? Looks a little bit more like a pond skimmer, if you ask me. Which I suppose is a type of spider. Okay! Damn! That was close! we nearly made that happen. Mini corn dogs are dope. They are dope! I'm also real hungry. I'm sorry for talking about food so much. making you all super starved to death. We do have that chicken in our inventory. I guess she's a chicken. What else would she be? Perfect. I got a tiny key. I can use that for a door. Go. Perfect. Oh, and there's an evil-looking grandma up there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Shit, shit. I keep trying to hit A to, like, jump up. You know, like, how is now the norm for climbing segments. Okay, hang on. I hear the monkey. Ouch. Die. Die, you hoe. I guess you're too strong. Oh. I know. There we go. And I'll do it to you too. Wow, did you guys see the pots? Did you see the pots do something fucking wacky? They did not like the physics of the boomerang. Alright, alright. Come to me! When there are perfectly good monkeys you could be eating, how good could monkey possibly taste? I don't think they would even be, like, a particularly, like, worth it meal. Fun fact. Weird fact, I guess. That monkey, by the way, we just rescued, Morrigan. So, there you go. That adds to our monkey list. Morbid fact. A word on the street is that, people taste quite a bit like pork. There you go. That's the fact. Where am I going? Back. I'm heading back. What's down here, huh? Nothing? Why is there no music here? It made my fact about cannibalism weird. Because it was totally normal beforehand. What's over here? What's the point of this? Well, whatever. Map. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Yeah, back and to the left. Hiya! Hiya! Where'd you even hear that? I had a professor who told me. He was my sculpting professor. No. Ceramics. No. One of the art professors. The one who taught me how to weld. He was a silly guy. Where am I going? Where am I fucking going? I'm going this way. Word on the street. Yo, part of my dream, remember I was talking about my dream and I had to give a monologue about being an octopus? Part of my dream was, so I read through the script like right before I had to go on stage, and I kind of just memorized the basic talking points that I needed to discuss, but it was obvious that I was just kind of bullshitting instead of, you know, actually saying my lines properly, because I've got my dumbass way of speaking where, like, part of my monologue I was like, you know, and that really jostled my jimmies, you know, which is a thing that nobody says. I hate these things. These things are so fucking gross. No. Don't you fucking dare get up and move around with your disgusting body. Hate you. The only thing that's worse than a spider is a centipede. Black. But yeah, that was part of my dream as well. Nobody, like, seemed to care that I was clearly, like, improving my monologue about being an octopus. but I could tell that it was quite obvious. Ew. Damn it, I missed. Get them. There we go, there we go. You know, I think I might be playing too much Splatoon. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I had a dream about giving a monologue about being an octopus. If you play Splatoon, do you like to play as an octoling or an inkling? Shit. I know there's a lot of octolings, like, out there right now. You know, when you play co-op, you encounter a lot of octolings, and I get it, they're the fancy new thing. And they were the bad guys in the first game. It's so fun and cool. I personally, I only chose Inkling because it had the hair I wanted. Hair, quote unquote. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. Perfect. Yes, the twins crushing on Hero Dream. Dude, I wish it was that. As it was, the fact that I missed out on Dream Me dating Hero, I'm like, ah, damn it. that would have been so much fun. He'd bake me cookies and shit. Instead, I just was so preoccupied with this stupid octopus monologue. Oh, that monkey, by the way, so that monkey's name, is, Mona Lisa. So there we go. We got one inkling, one octoling, another inkling, another octoling. Well, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool to see some variety here. Facing spiders in the video game. Take that. Facing spiders in real life. Get the fuck away from me. It's not wrong. Though, honestly, Allison hates spiders more than I do, so there are situations where, like, if we both spot one, Allison's got, like, the super eyes, so she's usually the one to see the spider, and then I'm the one who's like, alright, let me get something to squish it. Vincent's also very good at finding bugs in the house, so usually I'm the one to handle squishing the bugs. Perfect. This is the fun thing. I like the big monkey chain. It's ludicrous. And I love it. Hiya! Nice teamwork, guys. Let's go fight the boss. Are you guys ready? I'm not. I need water. Hang on. Twins playing Romeo. I'm telling you, dear brother, the fact that Juliet is from a different house really jostles my jimmies. Oh my. What do you guys think the the big boss is gonna be. We've encountered so many things. A giant evil gross plant. Honestly, really cool, really fun. Twilight Parasite Diababa. It's got a cool name too. Like, come on. Fuck, hang on. I liked Link's throwing animation there. Take this. Haha. And you do it too. Haha. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And there we go, the boss is dead. Wow. Man, they sure don't make bosses the way they used to. Way too easy these days. Back in my day, you had to really try to win a video game. Oh no! It's got another terrible head! Okay. Now it really gets to start. Fun fact, I don't think you can attack the littlies. That's fine. That's okay because the boss is here and he's gonna help. All the monkeys assist us. Okay, I don't know why I did it this way. Hang on. That was me. And that head, go. Ouch. Okay, I was not paying attention. That was all me. That was all me. Haha, take that. I think it intercepted the bomb. Wow! That was bananas. Eh. One more, let's go. Ew, yuck, gross, ew. Alright, now time to do that 2 more times. Oh my lord, I forgot that it did that. Okay. Good, got the hearts. Okay. Okay, perfect. And monkey should be back. Perfect. Eh. Come back. Ouch, not you. I'm a little early here. Ah. I knew that. I knew I was just standing around like an asshole. Alright, get that one. More hearts. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. Excuse me? You're supposed to fucking eat it. What are you doing? There we go. Stupid plant. Oh, cool. Only 2. It's an intense death. Oof. There's a way to have Link swing the bottle around instead of his sword during the defeat cutscene? Really? Wow! How cute. Bruh, it's just a piranha plant. You're right, my bad. Yeah, I really made it over dramatic. Ooh, we got a thing. It looks nefarious. I'll have to look into how to do the bottle thing during the... I assume it's just pull out a bottle right before the ending cutscene. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what that spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 few shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what few shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the hard container that fell out of that thing. Which is kind of interesting because Wind Waker's plant boss can be defeated. Yeah, if you pour the Decatree's water on it before, like, because you've got, like, what, 2 minutes before it becomes just normal water? And if you get through the dungeon that quickly, then yeah, you know, they said that it, like, destroys evil, like the stuff, so it makes sense. But it's just awesome that they actually programmed it to work that way. Yes! "30 minutes? Cool, cool, cool. Certainly more doable, or, well, reasonable." Yes, let's save. Excellent. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Elden. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. Love games that prompt you to save regularly. Honestly, I agree. Most games these days have an autosave, but as an old, I'm used to feeling the unending terror of having your save data be lost. Is it 4/20? 2020? Did it say that? Hang on, wait. Well, look at that! I didn't set it to that. I did set the GameCube back a couple years, because I'm doing a thing. I'm making an Animal Crossing video, and it's taking me an eternity. But, look at that. Wowie wow. Isn't that fun? Alright, let's get out of Elden Forest. And then I think we'll call it there. It kind of depends. It depends on what the next thing is. This is the right way, right? This is how we get out of the forest. Yeah. Past our homie with the fro. You're the kind of person who has to save multiple times out of sheer anxiety. Dude, I do feel that. Especially games like fucking like Pokemon or Fire Emblem. Games that save really fast, and it's easy for you to like get distracted while you're saving. It's like, wait, did I save? Nothing worse than being in the middle of playing Gold version on the Game Boy and watching the screen fade away as the batteries gave out instantly. Yeah, because they didn't even warn you. They weren't even like, hey, I'm about to die, like how like the Game Boy Advance would do with like the flashing light. The Game Boy would just die. We also barely played games right back then anyway, so it's not like we lost anything important. Wow, it's the land of Hyrule. Wowie wow. You love this version of Hyrule Field theme? It is really good. I think the Wind Waker one is my favorite, but this is they're all good, honestly. You're still wondering why Link is a Transformers Maximal from Beast Wars. What a sentence. What do we got to do? Oh my gosh, these things! I hate these things, they're gross! Look at this fucking sin! Look at this fucking Goma baby ass piece of shit. Hate that thing. It's the worst thing on earth. Look, some grandmas. I don't want to fight them though. North is nothing. We're heading east to Eldin. Love the glow of the Twilight realm off in the distance. It is so ominous. It really does do a good job of not only pointing you in the direction you need to go, but also being like, uh-oh, it looks bad over there. Oh my gosh! Go no further! There is a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I am the honorable and dependable letter carrier, known to some as the Postman. Now that I have introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press start and open your collection screen. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do it whenever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! I love the Postman. What a silly guy. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. Huh? I'll keep that in mind, homie. Yeah, let's get, like, closer to the next area, and then I think we'll call it for the day. We can start right up the next stream, exploring Eldin. We'll be able to make more better progress without a lengthy tutorial stopping us next time. So cool, here, let me save again. I feel like I've never saved in the middle of Hyrule Field before. Save, continue playing. I'm gonna hang out on the screen. So then it doesn't just play the cutscene again. This was fun, yeah. Speaking of the Postman, I remember I came across a video where it's a comic of the Postman showing up, but it's Ganon. So yeah, we'll come back to this. I'll probably be playing this on Thursday. So yeah, I love Twilight Princess. I'm excited. We can definitely get through the fire dungeon next time. Probably also the water one. So yeah, fun stuff. Because after that, it's harder for me to remember what happens. So thanks for sticking around. I'm super hungry. It's not dinner time yet, but I'm starving. So I'm gonna eat food, and you should do that too if you feel like it. Oh, hot take? Oh man, I don't know if I have any good hot takes. Hot take. Twilight Princess is by no means the worst Zelda. But also, hot take, Skyward Sword isn't terrible either. So there you go. A ludicrously mild take, honestly. Of just, Zelda games are good. Thanks for the stream. Yep, adios. I'll see ya on the flip-flop. Did you say it's not the worst? Twilight Princess? Skyward Sword? I don't know who says this game is the worst. Some people don't like it that much. But honestly, I don't think many call it the worst either, so like I said, quite a mild take in the long run. So yeah, adios, see you next time, goodbye.